Hey, everybody! He's back.
Yeah, they're gonna regret it later.
Oh, yes. So, I'm sure you saw the title of tonight's episode as the bishop just goes running by. A lot of stuff going on tonight, actually. You boys and girls have picked a wonderful night to come in. So, he's back, and he's brought some hot sauces with him to try out tonight.
Oh boy.
We got
Yeah,
the bishop
me
over
and,
there in the desert making chips, actually, homemade corn tortilla chips.
Me and the barefoot expert went on an adventure.
Barefoot expert.
Bigfoot. Where'd you get bear from? I said Bigfoot.
It came out of your mouth.
I said Bigfoot.
Sure thing, buddy. Anyway, no wonder. Clearly, he's been hanging out with Joe Bob Jericho.
He's a fun guy.
You shot a hole in our roof.
He
Yeah,
kidnapped me.
He has moonshine,
I am not shocked.
and he hangs out with the boss.
Anyway,
What?
so
Boss.
ignore him, people. He's the 8th child in a family of 6.
Technically, I am the first child of.
Oh, wait. Hold on. He has to count.
I
Right?
actually have to do math on this.
Oh, God. Hi, Connie. Hi, Tara. Hi,
Me.
Sean.
Brother, sister, other brother.
He's going to set the smoke alarm off in a minute.
Actually, yeah, 6. I am the first of 6.
Anyway, so we're going to start off getting a major announcement out of the way, actually. Our dear friend, the Black Lily, will be appearing at the Halfway to Halloween event in San Antonio, May 25th and 26th. She'll have more of her various cursed boxes, providing tarot readings and psychic readings as well. Don't be shy. Stop by and say hi to her. Let them know the Vagrant Sea Horror sent you. Yeah, May 25th and 26th in San Antonio, the Halfway to Halloween. I don't know if it's a convention. I think it's a convention, isn't it?
Sounds like a convention.
Yeah. She kind of sent me a kind of cryptic message about it, so yeah.
San Antonio's in Texas, right?
San Antonio? Yes, that is in Texas. I
One
know,
of the
right?
places I refuse to go to. And Florida.
They'll also have various jewelry, necklaces, crystal wands, actually.
Did they get them from frogs?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
From the pocket that sees no sun?
The Loveland Frogmen.
Oh, dude. There was a video on TikTok, and,
Hello, Mr. Bishop. Oh, God. What is wrong with you?
yeah, a lot of things. But,
Clearly.
she was telling, wife was telling her husband to put her phone in his prison pocket, and he busted out laughing. Because she thought prison pocket was your pocket, the pockets in the back of your jean. And he was dying laughing at this, and he asked her, like, do you say this to other people? And she's like, yes. She's a nurse, and she said it to one of her patients.
Oh, no.
He then had her look it up when they got home, and she was horrified. It was great.
A prison pocket?
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you're in the San Antonio area, you should absolutely go by the Halfway to Halloween convention and, yeah, meet the Black Lily. In less comedic and joyful news, and I can't wait to hear how you will kill this mood, we here at the Vagrancy Horror unfortunately have to say goodbye to a long friend of mine. Sadly, Little Bear is no longer with us. For those who don't know, he was my brother-in-law's hunting dog, Black Lab. Sadly, he is gone. Yeah, I know, kind of.
All dogs go to heaven.
You know what? If my dogs aren't there, I'm not going.
I will raise hell if they're not there.
But yeah, he was a great dog. He was actually abandoned in an oil field.
Who The fuck?
No, some douchebags left him and his sister in a box.
I hope whoever this douchebag was wandered into a field, got kicked in the nuts by a donkey, and then the breeding bull came out of nowhere and said hello to his butthole. Because any harm that happens to children, kitties, puppies, or any type of fluffy creature that is meant to be a pet, and or big farm animals deserve an ass whooping and
Absolutely.
get jumped by whatever farm animals they happen to be nearby.
I love the breeding bull just came by to say hello. That needs to be a t-shirt. But anyway,
I would wear that.
he
No, I get in trouble at work, but I would.
it was a funny. It's kind of a funny story because my brother-in-law Jr. found them in the box, and he just sent this really cryptic message to my sister saying, "Don't be mad, but I've fallen in love." Now he sent this message with a picture of the puppies.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately,
Please tell me the picture didn't go through.
it did not go through. She just got a random message saying, "Don't be mad, but I've fallen in love." And shortly later, she did get the picture of the puppies.
See, if that happened in a Hispanic household.
Yeah, actually, my sister brings a good point. They were so young, they had to be bottle fed. They hadn't actually weaned off of milk.
I hope them motherfuckers end up in hell and they become Satan's play toys.
Well, I mean, if Jesus says so. But no, we're gonna remember Bear, because they say you should cry at a funeral, but you should laugh at the wake. You should laugh at the wake because that's when you remember them and
I know,
things like
honestly,
that. And
I think
that's
funerals should be parties where you remember the good times. Yeah, cry.
that's
sad.
voodoo. Voodoo it prescribes that. Actually, you're supposed to. That's a whole other tradition, though. Sometime we'll talk about. That's a future episode right there. Death rites.
Yeah, that
Different
actually
culture
sounds like a
death
good one.
rites. But anyway, so tonight we're going to talk about some of the most ridiculous, unbelievable, so dumb it has to be true, bizarre instances of animals serving in the military. We're gonna laugh and remember Bear that way. But yeah, sorry to bring it down like that, but it's unfortunately what happened. You okay over there?
Yeah, on a happy note, how do you like your eggs on your burger? Do you want an egg on your burger?
Sunny side up.
Yeah, the bishop is cooking like a storm over there. Yeah, but anyway. No, we have a couple cases of our furry friends enlisting into war, and actually has very silly effects.
I have two animals that I love that have gone to war. They are precious, and one of them was a Marine, and yeah, Marines did what Marines do.
But the first one we're going to talk about, so this is not a specific animal. This is actually a whole bunch of animals that were, technically speaking, they never saw active duty, but they were part of the Army, the U.S. Army. We have to go back to World War II, which, yeah, we are not dealing with the best of times. So, for the uninitiated, oh, yeah, Bear would have been 13 years old, by the way, which is pretty good lifespan for a Labrador.
May the Sith be with you.
Yeah, the Sith, yep. He was born on May the 5th. Revenge of the 5th.
I went to go watch,
The funny thing is, though, he was the goodest boy. He was the farthest thing from a Sith.
he was supposed to fix the Sith.
He did have a freaky eye. He had one white eye and one regular eye.
Nice.
He could see fine, though. But anyway,
I went to go watch the first episode.
episode 1?
Episode 1 on
Phantom Menace?
on Saturday, May 4th.
Oh yeah, I heard they re-released it.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Because Disney needs something for people to go see in the theater.
Yeah, I was making the people with me laugh.
I love that movie.
Well, when you first watch the movies, you don't like, and if you know nothing about the Star Wars franchise, you don't know what's going on. But after you've gone on, you know the the franchise, you know the movies, you know the lore. When you rewatch the stuff, it's kind of hard not to make fun of certain things.
Well, see, here's the thing. Just
Like-
because you love something doesn't mean you won't make fun of it.
Yeah, like Anakin's grooming.
Yeah, or how Darth Maul, for no reason at all, just tries to run over a little boy out in the middle of the desert.
I will too if I was Darth Maul. I'm not gonna lie.
There
Anakin's
was no...
grooming. He lost the only person that actually, well, the two people he actually cared about him, because one of them just looked at him as a piece of steak, the other one piece of meat, and the other one thought he was a lower life form, and that was supposed to be his teacher.
But, yeah, anyway, though, so back to what I was saying. During World War II, America had a real... How do I put this? A conundrum. There was a problem. See... America knew Japan would never just surrender. It would take a massive sort of deal to make Japan back down. A land invasion was not possible. Like there was no way.
That would have cost more lives on both ends. That's why we made the.
That's why we made the hard decision.
We gave them 2 really good fireworks.
That's a horrible way to put it, but that's exactly how I expect you to describe it. Before that, however, America ran through dozens and dozens of different ideas. Now, I'm just going to say this. The story I'm about to tell you did indeed happen.
We did put money into this.
The United States government actually confessed that they did this.
Someone thought this was a good idea.
The experiments of Cat Island.
This is why I think I'll be good in politics.
Oh, no, you're way too honest. You would screw up like the first 5 minutes.
Oh, make things better.
There's something going on.
They would never let you. Oh, are we good?
Hey, what's going
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. So, the experiments of Cat Island. Now, for the record, Cat Island is this small little island off the coast of, I believe it was California. Trying to organize my notes here. Yeah, I want to say it's off California. I can't find the exact location. But anyway. So, Japan was a massive threat to America. And any idea was a good one at this point. Because, again, there was no solution. Keep in mind, this was before the Manhattan Project and all that stuff.
This is also before there were no bad ideas was invented.
Yeah, but anyway, so there was a group of scientists who came up with this genius idea. What if we could teach dogs to recognize Japanese people from everybody else and attack them on sight?
Someone was hanging out with Hitler.
Let me see here. I'm trying to find his name because I'm pretty sure I put it down here.
Please tell me it rhymed with dumbass.
Well, if I can't find his name in these notes, that's what we're going to just call him. Because that would be accurate. Come on. Ah, here we go. Cat Island Project. Here we go. Ah, here we go. William A. Priestley.
We're gonna go with dumbass.
A Swiss immigrant, by the way, came to the American government with a great idea of how to control cheese. With an idea of how to use dogs' naturally greater than human senses to deal with the threat that Japan posed. He claimed that, one, Japanese people had a distinct appearance that made them look different from Chinese, Korean, and Vietnamese people. I'll give everyone a moment for their brain to stop oozing out of their ears at how stupid that is.
Again, someone was hanging out with Hitler.
Yeah, the bishop made burgers, by the way. He forgot the mayonnaise. Oh, there they are. There's some there. Hey,
Oh, I forgot the
speaking of
spoons and
dogs,
forks and that.
here, Gluttony, you can just... No, you're Famine. Famine, you can sit right there so I can put down my food. And I don't like to eat on camera, so...
Oh, we're gonna have to at least have the hot sauces on camera.
Yeah, but I'm not going to sit here and eat a frickin' burger on camera. Anyway, though. Anyway. So, he claimed that, one, they physically had different characteristics that the dogs would be able to recognize. He also claimed...
Yeah, one of them can math better than the other. By a little bit.
Sean asks a good question. They were trying to invent racist dogs. Yes. Our boy William, dumbass, claimed that there was a second layer to this to prevent any kind of foul-up. Because of the uniquely fish diet of the Japanese, they would smell different to the dog's heightened senses, and so the dogs would be able to, again, discern a Japanese person from a Chinese, or a Vietnamese, or a Korean, or a Mongolian, or so on.
Yeah, because, like, no one that lives near the ocean or a body of water doesn't fish or anything, or
Oh, never.
have a fish diet.
Mm-hmm.
How much money did they spend on this project?
Too much?
That was not disclosed.
In other words, way too fucking much.
It actually did kind of end up with some unpleasant things.
Please tell me the dogs rebelled.
So, the first step was to get the dogs to attack at all. On sight. Immediately. With no cue.
We call that animal abuse and dog fighting.
And they tried every kind of dog. Bishop, I'm going to need you to go to your calm place and not become outraged, but
Wiener dogs?
yes.
I'm gonna go Anakin.
You think I'm joking? No.
I want some ham.
Dachshunds, German Shepherds, Labradors.
I should have just started with Chihuahuas. They're naturally aggressive.
Right?
Sorry to say, Chihuahua's like probably one of the most vicious dog I've ever met.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they were actually a little bit too good at making racist dogs. Because they came to hate all humans. And there were a lot of instances where the handlers would be attacked first. In fact, supposedly during one test, a volunteer Vietnamese American citizen was told to walk into a room. He was not told the dogs would attack him. Because he was Vietnamese, so the dogs would know, right? Here's the funny thing. As soon as the dogs in the room were released from their leashes, they turned around and attacked their handler. Ignored the new person that walked into the room, just turned around and bork bork nom nommed them.
I remember what you did to me last night, Gary.
Sean brings a good point. You know what screwed this whole plan up? Vegetarian Japanese people. Yeah, no, unfortunately, every breed of dog was tried with this experiment, and it went through multiple generations.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Oh, excuse me, I made a mistake. It is a small island off the coast of Mississippi.
You know, that makes more sense. When you said an island, I'm like, Florida has islands?
See, I thought a small coast or a small island off the coast of like Virginia, where the big naval base is at.
In its first iteration, 25 volunteer Asian Americans were injured because, surprise, they beat and tortured these animals to make them absolutely hate humans with a passion.
In other words, they take these volunteers from the concentration camps that we had here. Yes, we had those here too.
One single person actually wasn't attacked by the dogs when he went in. And that was actually a Hawaiian. Ray Nosaka was considered the only volunteer who was successful with the experiment because they didn't attack him.
Is it because he was nice to the dogs?
It doesn't say why, but he was like the only person that actually didn't get hurt. In its second generation, there were soldiers who were sent in as volunteers to see if the dogs would attack them. It didn't go well. Yeah, and it's kind of sad too, actually. Look at these dogs. These were good dogs that were completely driven insane.
All because of a dumbass.
Yep, because of our boy William here, who had the great idea that you could teach a dog to be racist. And real quick, for the record, I get that World War II was bad. We were all grasping at straws. Japan had their own ridiculous ideas, too. But I want to know, what senator, what congressman, what general sat at a table looking across from this William douchebag and was told, I can make dogs racist?
I know.
Probably some white guy.
I know a senator. His butt might have been white.
He's old enough to have been there at the time. But anyway, no.
If Jesus gets the joke.
Sleepy Joe?
Yeah, that guy. His butt's been white.
Now here's the sad part. There were because again, I love to make fun of the dumbasses of the United States government. Who doesn't, right? But here's the thing. Some people actually opposed this. There were U.S. government officials who were like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And William actually did stand a trial for his, what they deemed extreme measures, because they found out that part of his training process was whipping the dogs and exposing them to high voltage electricity.
Ooh, yeah.
He literally was whipping and tasing them.
You should get tased. And in the nuts. And then whipped. In the nuts.
It was Master Sergeant John Pierce who headed the movement against William to stop the Cat Island experiments, actually. And he actually tried to sabotage the project. Master Pierce, there's some drunk dumbass out in the desert, apparently.
Shout out to Master Pierce, I guess.
Master Pierce.
Reminded me of
Master Sergeant Pierce. I believe your heart was in the right place. But his plan was that he would sabotage the Cat Island experiments by switching the dogs. He took the dogs that were abused, got them off the site, and put a bunch of fresh dogs who looked the same, so they wouldn't act aggressive anymore. And
what you should have done.
Should have just gotten rid of the dogs altogether.
No. What you should have done was unlock all the cages, unlock all the doors, throw in some steaks at the peoples, and let the doggies do what the doggies were doing. Be aggressive to get them steaks. And you take all the ammunition off the island.
Here's the funny thing. Would you believe it may have kind of worked?
What?
January 12th, 1943, after several of the dogs refused to attack during a demonstration, William Priestley, I think that's how you pronounce his name, was in short order fired, and yeah, his project was abandoned
Huh.
because they were like, suddenly the dogs don't attack at all. What happened? And a lot of people, kind of a wink and a nod, say that it was because of our boy Pierce. Basically sending in dogs that hadn't been viciously abused and whipped and tased. Real quick, I want to point out again. I think this douchebag got off easy. Oh, is that a map of it?
Yeah.
Cat Island? Because the notes I wrote down and that I found said it was off the coast of Mississippi or Mississippi.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
It's kind of wedged between Louisiana and.
Is the island still even there?
It's south of Gulfport, Mississippi, but the closest big town that people would know would be New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yeah, it's in the. That's the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Again, is that island even still there?
Well, it wasn't a man-made island. It's a real island.
Let's
He got off easy, though, because his comeuppance was that he was a laughingstock. He claimed he could make these dogs super vicious and so smart that they would pick out Japanese people and attack them on sight.
It's retarded. He's retarded.
He was. I'm pretty sure he's long since dead, but
I wonder where his grave is. I can go piss on it.
would it be... Chat, help me out here. Would it be karmic justice to take your dog to urinate on the grave of William Priestley? Oh, God, or take a dump. Is the island there? Can you go there?
If it was a government facility, probably not. I'm just asking because everything's flooding over there, to be honest.
Yeah. But no, he became a laughingstock and everyone thought he was a dumbass, and it's because of this one specific demonstration where the dogs wouldn't attack. And a lot of people say it's because of
Fuck you, Carl.
William.
Eh.
But no. Let's hear it for Master Sergeant Pierce, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. See, it's such a weird way to go around sabotaging the project.
Unless he did it like the day before they were supposed to do that presentation, because then that would be funny.
Well, that's when he would have the chance to.
Yeah, and that would be funny.
Yeah, no. Also, real quick, can we address how stupid William must have been? Let's assume that Pierce's plan, that it really was that way, that Pierce actually switched the dogs and sabotaged the project's demonstration.
Hey man, you gotta fight stupidity with stupidity.
Sometimes. But no. Oh, Sean's saying you can get there, but you would need to charter a boat and get there privately, so it might be dangerous. But anyway, but no. Okay, this is your project. This is your baby, right? This whole experiment is your career. You're basing your livelihood on this. Wouldn't you recognize the dogs?
No.
Wouldn't you be going in the demonstration and be like, wait a minute, Spot, why are you a Chihuahua? It's just sitting there.
Return, to the next animal.
Hi, Chippy.
Son of a bitch.
Chippy the Chupacabra, everybody. Here, go play with those goats.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Anyway. On to a less tragic example. You got... Oh! Ow! Got me right in the eye.
You saw a goat on your head.
Apparently. Yeah, you sit right there. Be good. Behave yourself. Anyway, now you guys are going to have to help me out with this one because I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce this name. Wojtek? Wojek? How do you pronounce this?
Wojak?
It's Polish.
Wojak?
Wo-
Fuck, I don't know.
Wojtek. I know what it means. I know what it translates to. The word means happy. Happiness.
Hit play on that.
Of
ads.
course, it has a commercial first.
course.
Ads are for.
Sorry, everybody.
This is why I have YouTube Red. I refuse to listen to ads.
I can't hear it. Hold on, folks. We're gonna get this right.
Wojtek.
Wojtek?
Wojtek or Wojtek?
Wojtek. Okay, Wojtek. I know that the word means like happiness or happy something, but Wojtek was a brown bear from Syria.
The greatest brown bear from Syria.
I defy you to name 2 other brown bears from
I
Syria.
said the greatest.
I agree with you, by the way. So it's believed that he was born in the mountains of Iran, and he eventually actually he became a legitimate soldier. You think
He
that?
was owned by a boy, and he came across some soldiers. The soldiers took a liking to said bear, and they traded. I forgot what they traded for the bear, but they got the bear and they snuck him onto the boat.
Yes, they were evacuating him from the Soviet.
And
Because this might be a spoiler, but the Soviet was not the best reputation for handling animals.
yeah,
And he was a baby at the time. He was a pup.
well, he grew up to be a strong bear.
So
And also took a liking to cigarettes,
I was gonna. So
beer,
so
and
yeah.
I believe bacon.
Well, let me. I got this covered. I got this covered, kid. So he was transported with the military, this Polish army, and eventually the unit he got stuck with became known as the 22nd Artillery Supply Company, also known as 2 Corp. Don't know why they called it that, but that's what they would call it.
Their logo for that unit was the bear holding ammunition.
A gigantic shell, yeah. So he originally was kept on as kind of a mascot. Now there's a bit of a sad story that he supposedly had been declawed. And some stories even say he was defanged, which is where they take the big incisors out of the animal's mouth. Not all his teeth were gone. But supposedly, all the soldiers swore up and down he was stupidly smart. He was incredibly intelligent. And there's some ghost stories that he wasn't trained, actually. He literally just started trying to act like the soldiers.
There was one mission where they were shooting artillery, and he saw some of the soldiers moving boxes of ammo to the cannons. He saw what was going on, and he was picking up like 2 crates of ammunition, and the crates are heavy.
So real quick, we'll get to that. That's a statue of him?
Yeah.
There's a few statues of him like littered all across Poland. And I want to say even in Russia they have a statue or 2 of him.
Again, greatest bear ever.
Oh, easily. He was awesome. I want to say there's one statue where like, the nose is tarnished because it's supposed to be good luck to like rub his nose or something like that.
Here's the statue.
That might be it. Hi, Mom. But no, so supposedly this bear actually was never trained. He literally just thought he was a soldier.
You learn how to use the hot showers too.
Yeah, supposedly he learned how to actually turn on showers, and yeah, there's a picture of him standing with his fellow soldiers.
Yeah, here he is with the troops.
Now, again, originally he was a rescue. They evacuated him because they were afraid the Soviet were going to seize him. So they called him their mascot. In fact, their emblem became the bear carrying this gigantic bullet.
Communists want to take my bear? Hell no.
Amen, brother. Anyway, though, but supposedly he literally just tried to imitate the soldiers. And one of the big things he would do is he would salute. Now, given how a bear's paw moves, he couldn't do the same kind of salute that they did. But he would put his left paw up towards his head like he was trying to salute.
Hey man, all they had to do was put a uniform on him, and he would have passed off as one of the soldiers.
Yeah, Scandinavian dude. Pretty much just a bear in a suit. Let's be honest here. Anyway, though.
That has a speech impediment. He can only go. "Roar."
But no, supposedly he actually did develop a fondness for, you were mentioning cigarettes. He would actually, no,
And
he
beer.
would, yep, and beer. That was his favorite treat, was beer.
Just
Beer
a
and
normal
cigarettes.
Polish soldier.
Yep, like you would smoke them and shit.
Well,
like,
supposedly when he was a baby, they helped wean him off of milk by mixing some milk with old flat vodka. Because they figured that would make him not want to drink milk, right? He would want to eat the regular food. No. Turns out he actually liked
they turned
alcohol.
him into an alcoholic. A functioning alcoholic, my
Yeah, no. Supposedly he loved beer. He developed a love for beer, and they would give him beer as a treat. And he would actually like pop the can open with his teeth and just kind of drink it like that.
At one point, they had to start locking that stuff away so he wouldn't be able to get to it.
Yeah, when a bear decides he wants a beer is going to have a beer. But another thing that supposedly he started doing was he would notice the soldiers standing around having cigarette breaks. And so, well, he wanted to be where the soldiers were because he liked the soldiers. So he would waddle over to them and just hang out. And one of the soldiers, I guess they decided to be a smartass. They give him a cigarette.
And he started smoking that shit. And
He
then-
just ate it and spat out the cotton at the back end of it.
Yep.
He ate it and spat the butt out. And they were like amazed that this bear was smart enough to know the butt isn't anything safe to eat.
I still like how his
And yes, they used to make jokes about he would join them on cigarette breaks and he would smoke a cigarette with them.
how he spent his retirement. It was great.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, here's the interesting thing. The Brits almost screwed it all up.
As they always do.
So, no, here's the deal. So, apparently, there was a situation where this Polish unit, the 2 Corps, had to board a vessel. They were heading towards Italy to take part in the Italian campaign. But here's the problem.
On said vessel, didn't allow mascots.
Yeah. And they were like, he's a mascot, he can't come on the ship. And the Polish soldiers were like,
No.
Wojak is more of a man than you are, you stupid bad-toothed frog.
If I remember correctly, they gave him a bigger, a pretty high position too.
Yeah,
No,
they-
he was a private. He was, and so supposedly the staff sergeant of 2 Corp was like, okay. He walked over to Wojak, told Wojak, salute. Wojak knew what that word meant, so it was like, and that staff sergeant immediately on the spot deputized Wojak as a private of the Polish army. He's not a mascot anymore. He has a rank. They even wrote out paychecks to him. It was 100% official. He ate them, by the way. He would eat his paychecks. No, because these asshole Brits were like, we're not letting a damn bear on our ship. And he's like, he's not a bear, he's a soldier. He's as much a soldier as anyone else. He gets a paycheck. He has a uniform. I don't think they ever made him actually wear it, but no, they don't mess with that laundry. That's Wojak's laundry. That's his uniform. That's his patch. Those are his badges that he earned. Yes, he did earn medals, by the way, for his valor. And no, he was 100% a soldier, officially. Supposedly, because they did actually file the paperwork for it. On the paperwork, it does mention race. Bear. They just wrote bear.
I'm like,
What else are they going to say? Nope, bear.
Poland bear.
Poland bear, yeah.
Sean chiming in here. A bear becoming a patriotic soldier might be the biggest cultural victory we've ever had. Yeah, and it wasn't even American. It was Poland. It was Polish. But what's interesting is that, jokes aside, because again, we're all laughing at this. No. What if I told you he was sincerely, no being cheeky, no being funny, a war hero who is to this day if you ask Poland, an instrumental component to the what's the term I'm looking for? Ousting? Ousting. The ousting of Mussolini.
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking. The Battle of Monte Cassino, I think is how you pronounce it?
Monte Cassino.
Monte Cassino.
Yeah, yeah.
Was actually a huge battle. Like
a lot of cannon artillery fire.
It was a huge, basically, and I'm sure that a history buff. Whoa, good heavens! We mentioned war, and they wanted to get involved. And
you mentioned bear, and other ones that you're not talking about me.
Rosadoo, the cursed bear doll, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, and I'm sure some historian probably could explain it in much better detail than me. Monte Cassino, that is how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah, Monte Cassino.
Monte Cassino was basically where all the chips were put on the table to drive a stake into Italy and negate its third of the Axis powers.
January 17th to May 18th, 1944.
Yeah, it was a huge battle. Like, seriously, there were tons of forces involved in this.
20,000 Germans killed. Yeah, over 500,000 people there.
Yeah, this was a big battle. It's also, and this should tell you how important this actually was. It is sometimes referred to as the last battle of Rome.
Yeah, and a lot of artillery, like you said.
And
the whole thing with when the Allies were trying to make their way into Italy, through that whole area, it's all rocky, it's mountainy areas.
You can't use infantry there. You
can't,
have to fight on the air or at range.
Yeah, and most of the what they would do is they would bug down in certain areas and fire. But the best way to get rid of certain areas was artillery fire. The problem with that is we lost a lot of monuments.
We lost a lot of people. So now, as the ghost stories go, what does Wojak matter? Well, I'll tell you. So Wojak had been taught to help transport containers and stuff like that. These are huge ammo cases that usually would be picked up by two men,
and
one on each side.
Yeah,
and they would have to carry it along.
Bear Bro would carry two.
He could. So that's the thing, because again, all the stories claim he was never trained. He literally just watched the soldiers. Now, okay, yeah, he's a soldier, sure, but he was an animal. He was never put into combat. Obviously he couldn't go into combat, right? Well, here's the thing. Apparently, Wojak didn't like being left in the back lines. And so he marched like a soldier on his back legs, walked, and literally just made his way through the encampment and started doing his little routine of picking up ammunition and carrying it through. Well, here's the problem.
Just saying, if I was on the enemy side and I saw a bear carrying ammo, I'm putting my weapon down and just putting the white flag up. I don't want to mess with that, because what if that thing charges at you?
Oh, Sean with a nasty burn here. Mussolini was stupid enough to lose to an animal.
Of course he was.
Well, but anyway, now, here's the thing. As you mentioned, this fight was a fight of artillery. They couldn't just march. Unfortunately, Wojak's position came under fire. And I guess he didn't understand, he didn't perceive that he was in danger. Because he's always fine with his soldiers, right? Yeah. The soldiers look after him. He wasn't in danger. These were his friends. He played with them.
It's his family. He
didn't understand. Wojak, put your damn head down. So he just starts picking up huge crates of ammo and marching along. And supposedly that was a huge turning point. The whole camp rallied like, we can't let Wojak put himself in danger. We got to help him. And so nope, they were like, keep shooting at us, Italy. We don't give a damn. We're not going to abandon Wojak. And Second Corps was able to, in spite of being hit with suppressive fire, was actually able to brunt the spearhead of Italy and created a huge opening. And they'll tell you this today in Poland. It was Wojak. Wojak was
I believe it.
Was the grain, that grain of rice that tipped the scale. Because there it is. There's the emblem.
Where's that green
You had it, the green one. There it is.
There.
Yeah, that was their emblem. That was their emblem. That was Second Corps' emblem.
I'll fill that up real quick.
Yeah, can you? Yeah.
I still think my favorite story from him is because he liked taking hot showers.
Oh,
and he would use up all the hot water.
When-
The hot water.
There it is. There it is. Hey, everybody, real quick. Officer on deck.
Mar.
Sounds like a bear using up all the hot water.
Yeah. So
It's a bear. He
was-
can do that.
Yeah, he was able. They would start locking the showers, and he got himself in there.
Because a padlock is going to stop a brown bear, right?
Yeah. Well, someone who wasn't supposed to be in said shower and wasn't even part of the army or unit was in there. And he saw a bear walk in, and he starts freaking the fuck out. So everyone hears someone screaming from the showers. So they go run and go see what's going on. Well, Bojack has him there, staring, and he's taking a shower and caught an enemy spy.
Go Wojak.
Wait, he actually caught a spy?
Yeah, it was. Yes, I've heard of that. He accidentally because so here's the thing about Wojak. He was literally raised around humans. He did not perceive the idea of a threat. I mean, the soldiers were his family. You said so. They were his family. He loved humans, and so he goes in to take his hot shower, and he sees a person in there. And the story I heard was that he thought it was playtime because this person is suddenly making a bunch of noise and moving around. And one of the pastimes that they had in the army in Second Corps was they would roughhouse with him. They would wrestle with him. Because again, remember, supposedly he didn't have claws, so he wasn't going to accidentally hurt somebody. And he thought this spy, it was playtime. He thought it was time to wrestle. So he was pushing and marring and acting all tough with this person, and this
dude was just freaking. Have you guys ever seen the Adam Sandler longest yard? When that dude gets tackled, and they're like, "I think this guy shit himself."
Oh, that
was that spy.
That was that spot. He probably did crap. Well, now hold on. Okay, so
One of the few good, the last good Adam Sandler.
Yeah, probably. I would argue that might be his best movie, in my personal opinion.
For me, it is Waterboy.
Waterboy is good.
Longest,
okay.
Longest Yard, and the top one is Little Nicky.
Oh my God, he was in Little Nicky, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
That was him.
That was him.
There is something to be said about the demon drinking peppermint schnapps. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's funny is I would say that those are probably.
Bite this freaking head off, Ozzy.
Anyway, though, but no, he did accidentally. Now, I want to say to be fair here, you're already a spy. You're a spy.
What the hell are you doing in the shower?
You hide wherever you can. You know, when you're doing a mission.
Yes.
And I want to point something out. Who expects a full-grown 2,000-pound bear to walk into a shower?
I'm gonna be honest. If I was in an American camp, I would expect the Americans to do that, especially the Marines.
Yeah, the Marines would befriend a bear.
You just pop open the shower. It's like, oh, bear. Okay. Go to the next one.
Yeah, no. And worse yet, now this bear is putting its arms on you and marring at you and stuff because he thought it was playtime.
Yeah.
Like, one human is humans are my family. I like humans. Okay, let's play. That guy didn't want to play. What a jerk.
More.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like, more.
Also, I wonder, so when they ran in and found this guy and they got Wojak to let him go, do you think that they were like, you know what? Getting your ass kicked by a bear that was trying to play with you, he wasn't even trying to hurt the guy. Could you imagine if he had
stepped in and was like, what's that smell?
Well, it's a good thing you're in the shower, son, because you got shit on your pants.
I'm hoping. Didn't they give him a reward for that shit too?
Oh, yeah, no, he got medals and badges all the time.
They should have given him extra.
He had several. Yep, beers. Supposedly that was the big thing they would give him is, okay, Wojak, you did good. Here's a beer. And he would literally just hold it by himself and be like, ah. God dang, how about... You know the scary thing is? He probably could drink a whole thing of beer and a whole...
Fine.
Yeah, no, about...
You would have to let the bear pre-game before you could start drinking with them.
Yeah, you'd have to... I don't think you could drink a bear under the table.
Probably not.
No.
The bear will have to be pre-gaming and then be drinking for a couple hours before you can even start.
Yeah, but no, Wojak is one of the most wonderful examples of an animal in the military. Decorated war hero, 100% a soldier. He did receive medals. There are very much deserved monuments to him. Now, I'll give you... Did he really tip the scale and actually cause the blunting of the Italian spearhead and
Yes.
create the opening that allowed us to get in there and actually take down Mussolini and send him to flight?
100% yes.
Maybe.
I'll argue that if I was in the trenches with a bear fighting, I'd be a lot happier. Just like, oh,
I would feel
bear.
safe with Wojak at your side.
What sucks is like at the end of the war, he wasn't even allowed to go home with his unit.
Yeah, he ended up retiring into a zoo in Scotland, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, and they fucking hated when the soldiers would come visit him.
Oh, yeah, no, supposedly they would have rowdy parties with it.
Oh,
They would.
no, not just that, but like
It was
'cause they
time to
couldn't-
visit Wojak. You know what that means, everybody? Get the beer and stale vodka.
and the cigarettes because they would throw that shit over the counter, over
Yep,
the
they
fucking
would-
edge
they-
for his ass.
they would-
and he would just like
Yep.
be living it up. And the other thing is like,
Well, I mean, it's always nice when your family comes and visits.
yeah, but the thing like, because he spent so much time with humans, he was by himself in the enclosure, I believe.
Edinburgh, excuse me, Zoo in Scotland.
And the only reason why they got mad is because they knew that wasn't healthy for the bear. But I'm just saying, if a decorated war veteran wants to smoke and drink, you let him.
Amen.
It doesn't matter how furry he is.
Yeah, there are monuments all over the place for him.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, Jiminy Christmas, looking through this.
TheSoldierBear.com.
Yeah, he has a whole website dedicated to him.
Again, that's why he's the bear.
September 1st, on the 80th anniversary of the outbreak of World War II, a statue of Wojak, the soldier bear, was permanently placed in Sopot, overlooking the street named after the Battle of Monte Cassino, in which he famously played the role, and some people claim he actually won us the battle.
Actually, yeah, he did go to a pretty good area. It's just
Yeah. But
like again, like
and
zookeepers are meant to keep the animals safe. They're not supposed to give them stuff. They're not no toxins, stuff like that. Nicotine
isn't that funny? Isn't that how that works?
Beer are pretty toxic to animals.
Well,
so-
no, isn't that just how it works? You have a dog. It's a pure breed. It is refined. It is given the most specific diet on the planet. Dies at 8 years old.
Pick
The
up
dog
from
the dog
from
you
the
find
dumpster.
on an oil field and sustain it on a diet purely of chicken fat, kibble, and bread makes it to 13 is like indestructible. Is that not how that always goes down?
Yeah.
It is the animals with the worst diets who somehow manage to just live forever.
He passed away December 2nd, 1963, age 21.
That's pretty damn old for a bear.
Weighing 1,100 pounds, and he was over 5 feet 11 inches tall.
He was slightly taller than me. Well, to be fair, he was also a brown bear, and those are smaller.
Yeah, brown bears are smaller, but
Yeah,
he was
you know what the saying is. If you see a black bear, make yourself look bigger. Brown bear, make yourself tiny. Polar bear,
you're
be
dead.
prepared to meet Jesus.
Okay, hold on. No, it's if it's brown, stand your ground. If it's black, get on your back. If it's white,
No.
I'm sorry.
It's the opposite.
Oh, that's the opposite?
Yeah, if it's black, make yourself big as possible and loud as possible. If it's brown, fetal position.
Yeah.
And if it's white,
Yeah.
you see in the pearly gates.
Yeah.
Tell Jesus I said hi.
Because with brown bear or with black bears, they're
For the
smaller.
record, hold on. Open Eyes brings up a good point real quick. He wasn't a dog. However, if there is anyone who deserves the title goodest boy, it was Wojak. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, he was always a private. He was just given enough of a rank that he would be a soldier. He was never actually promoted, but he did get all kinds of medals and trophies. He was absolutely.
See, the Marines didn't do that.
No, the Marines. Yeah, no,
They would promote the animals.
Yeah, we promote our animals, but
especially if you were like just barely joining the Marines, there would be an animal that would have a higher rank than you, and you would have to take care of them.
yes. Yeah, my mom brings a good point. Yeah, he was the one who rallied the army. Because I mean, you can't let Wojak just wander out into a battlefield with artillery fire. You got to help him. Poor bear doesn't know any better. He didn't understand.
Have an army of bears with battle armor, like charging the freaking enemy encampment.
I don't know what that faction is, but I'm converting. I'm sorry, when battle bears hit the field, I'm officially open to negotiations. Speaking of negotiations, do we have to do this?
Yes.
But yeah, as you were saying, Jesus, black bears.
You make yourself as loud as possible.
Scare the crap out of them.
And big as possible. Brown bears, you get into the fetal position because they're just going to maul you.
Well, and you also make it very clear that you're not a threat.
Yeah. And then polar bears, you're seeing white. They live in a tundra, the biggest desert on the planet.
Basically.
There are no plants up there. They are carnivores. They eat meat. They're able to smell seals like under like 2
Massive amounts of ice.
Uh-huh.
By the way, real quick, so the amount of physical weight you would need to literally pull both arms out from a man's sockets is the same amount of force that a polar bear can exert. A polar bear literally can go like a Wookiee on you and pull your arms out of your sockets. You're gonna die.
And
I'd rather face the. Well, I don't want to fight a bear at all. Can I meet Wojak? I'd rather play with Wojak.
and you know what's funny is like right now there's a trend of going like, would you rather be stuck in the woods with?
Oh God,
Man or a bear? And
that
a
meme.
lot of people are saying bear. No,
Because they're dumbasses.
Yeah.
Unless it's Wojak, I would absolutely love to meet Wojak.
And there's another one where like it was like last year where it's like, every time you get into your car, would you rather fight a lion or a chicken? Guess what people were saying? A lion.
See, there's a part of me that wants to just let him keep going. Because that means we don't do this.
Wait.
But at the same time,
We're doing this.
I know.
Wait, hold on. I think a chicken would be better.
To be trapped in a car with?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Because
I
then
would.
you have infinite chickens.
Yeah, I'd rather have the chicken. Okay, now hold on. I'm going to try and defend this. Why would someone say they'd rather have the lion? The lion is so bulky and cumbersome it can't actually attack you?
No, because apparently the lion's less dangerous than the fucking chicken.
My God, people are stupid. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. We were having a good time. We were talking about Wojak, one of the most happy, wonderful topics that this world was ever graced with, and you have to bring this crap up. And now we have to hurt myself.
You deserve it.
What'll be fair?
Excuse me, employee?
You don't pay us.
Shut up when the camera is rolling.
As soon as I start getting paychecks, then that's when you can call. You can call me your employee.
Can you go bring the bread so we can do this crap?
Bread, I got.
Oh,
we
have
mini
pizza. We have pizza bites.
So, okay, would I rather be stuck in the woods with a human or a bear? I'll take the bear.
Now, if it's Bear Grylls, I'd rather go with Bear Grylls, but...
Okay, hold on now. Now, you said this is the least bad one.
Yeah.
Now...
So, those hot sauces I bought a few weeks ago, I got...
Yeah, real quick, hold on. Mom, you might want to look away because this is probably going to hurt like hell.
This one definitely will.
These are Elijah brand hot sauces. For those of you who... it's funny, we're talking about Wojak, a bear. For those who don't know, Elijah is a character in the Bible who got harassed by a bunch of these people. They're called youths. So he prayed to God to save him from these people that were attacking him. And God sent a pair of bears to go and murderize like 40 of them.
I'm not sending a pack of bears.
Just 2. Oh! I apparently offended the bishop.
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread. Anyway.
So this first one is a pineapple mango hot sauce. It is good for breakfast burritos.
You want to get in here, Bishop?
Breakfast sandwiches, stuff like that.
So this is more of a in the morning thing.
Yeah.
Now this is okay. I have a question. So a green one is called a verde, right?
Yeah.
What is a red hot sauce called?
Rojo.
A what?
Verde.
Verde?
Verde?
No, that's the green one.
What's
Rojo.
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 Yeah.
Oh, rojo. Oh, my mom brings a good point. Oh,
that one's mine.
yes, it is. I will take that tiny one.
So okay, what are you were
This one's a pineapple mango hot sauce.
What kind of pepper is in it?
called Elijah? Okay.
That's the brand. Elijah is the brand.
Pineapple, sugar, mango, red peppers,
Red pepper?
apple, cider vinegar, onion, roasted habaneros.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom, I love you. Real quick before I lose consciousness, do not forget that the Halfway to Halloween convention in San Antonio, Texas, May 25th and 26th, you will be able to meet the Black Lily. She'll be selling all kinds of little knickknacks, psychic readings, tarot cards. Gluttony is revolting against me again. Absolutely go check her out. Oh, hi, Rosadoo. Anyway, and
Bottoms up.
Are we ready to do this? We're doing it. I'm gonna put you over here where you won't get in trouble.
So this
Hold
is
on.
the one you say is the least spiciest of all.
This is the least bad.
Okay.
Why don't I believe him? One.
Oh, I
Oh, you have a. You have the perfect placement for the kobold.
Oh, really?
Anyway, so are we ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Oh boy.
That's actually not bad.
The vinegar's not too fucking overpowering either.
The
Really
father. Sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
The father of flavor. That is actually really good.
There is a bit of a sting, but I'm choking.
Drink water.
I am drinking water. Okay. So I'm going to give my opinion real quick. While the bishop goes and fixes the camera.
Sorry, football.
Scoot over. Go. Move. Stop standing on the bishop's head.
I know, right?
Anyway. Go on. Go. Get out. Yeah, there you go. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so it actually is super sweet. I like that a lot. It does sting slightly, but I would actually be willing to say that is pretty good.
I honestly,
Open eyes, real quick. If polar bears aren't friends, why are they friend-shaped? I have this urge to pet and hug one. Am I in the
That
will?
works out for you, man.
Please tell me I'm in the will. Anyway, though, what's this next one you have?
This one's from Hot Ones.
Oh,
Oh
that's,
no. Oh, this is.
he
the
doesn't
one.
like hot ones.
I like Hot Ones. This is why I bought this one. This one is smoky chipotle,
See, I like smoky. I like chipotle.
cooking sauce, and
Oh, so this is not necessarily a traditional hot sauce.
No.
It's something you would cook with.
It is peppers, applewood smoked, red jalapenos, chipotle, habanero, lime juice. Yeah. Vinegar, salt, roasted garlic, onion. Yeah.
Just reading the ingredients, it doesn't sound as bad as the other
Now-
one. But
Now, you described it as the first one was pleasantness.
Yes.
The second one is doubt, and the third one is regret.
Yeah. And the regret is actually the name of it.
Well, hold on. We didn't smell the last one before.
You didn't smell it while you were eating it?
Well, I
did.
mean, like smelling in the bottle. Okay,
I don't know.
that might not be bad. That smells kind of like chili.
Yeah, it smells pretty pleasant.
I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as the last one, but
Just
we'll see.
because it's from Hot Ones.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop,
I would say more because it's a red sauce, but
Sean, shout out to Panda Bears. Though they probably do want to kill you, they're too sleepy.
Panda bears are the experts of kung fu fighting, the drunken version,
Sure thing, buddy. I'm gonna grab this one.
the drunken fist.
With them, it's more of the sleepy fist, but okay.
Oh, we'll grab this one. Bear?
bear.
Okay. Are we ready, boys?
I've been ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh, God.
There's no real spice.
You
That's
can
what
really taste the smokiness in it, though.
There's a lot of smokiness, yeah.
Ow.
How?
I'm gonna make that with some chicken.
Ow.
Season the chicken, put that down on top of it, put it in the toaster, my little oven thingy.
Ugh.
Take it out, put some more on it, put it back in there. Flip the chicken a little,
Okay.
close to when it's done. Put some more on there.
Okay, I like that one. It tastes like chili. It has a very smokiness. Ooh. It is hurting,
This
though.
is my water.
It is stinging.
Or is this
Yes.
yours? Okay.
That's yours.
Yeah, that's yours. You're good.
All right. So this last one,
Oh boy. Tell us of this one.
it is regret. I have brought in the other ones on the channel with us, and I recommend not drinking soda with it because it somehow makes it worse. So water.
I'm out of water. Oh wait, I have another glass there. Okay, I'm good.
Ingredients:
Tell us, please.
California Ripper, the
Fuck.
Scorpion,
Crap.
habanero peppers, water, salt, sugar, garlic, tomato paste, apple cider vinegar, onion, lime, passion fruit. Yeah.
Alright. Elijah's habanero. Very tiny amount of spice. This, just smoking. This one, I'm worried about.
This one,
It scares me.
I'm only gonna put a little bit on our hostess pizza.
Put a lot. Put a lot.
No. I want him to enjoy.
Traitor!
I want him to enjoy the flavor, not put him into shock again.
We need to play that video. I found that video, by the way.
You did.
You recorded it?
Yeah.
You
What?
recorded me being in shock.
Well, good
Yeah.
friends do. Good friends laugh,
Help!
record,
Send
then
help! Send help! Look who I am stuck with here.
and then laugh again, and continue to make fun of it for years on end.
Yeah, no, I found that, it was probably like 3 weeks ago. I found it on my hard drive.
Woo.
You're
Well-
gotta be kidding me.
No, it's been like a few years.
Oh God. Oh.
My nose is stuffy because of allergies, and I'm able to smell that shit.
That smells like when you open the Necronomicon.
It
Did you
smells
smell
like
it?
regret.
It smells bad.
It smells like dirty butt. I don't know.
I was gonna say, yeah, like no, it smells like sweat.
Man, this is a thick sauce.
Oh, Joe, God!
That one's mine.
Oh. I hope you're all laughing watching this.
I know your mom ain't.
No, I specifically said you might want to stop watching, Mom.
So we're dumping these on pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Give you the big one.
Oh, you're taking it.
I'm sure. Why not? I'll take it.
That one has 3, that one has 1.
And what does
I mean,
this one have?
This is a gigantic glob.
The giant glob.
You can't be serious.
I said that one was going to be mine,
Are you
but
sure?
you took it.
Are
Sure.
you sure?
Sure.
Alright. 1.
Wait, have you had these before?
These ones, no.
Really?
Yeah.
So this hot sauce called
Regret.
Regret. Elijah's Extreme
So-
Regret.
I had, let me see if I can't find that book.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Jesus did say he wanted this, but I just kind of grabbed it, so.
I think you should trade Jesus.
Do you want to try? I mean, I'm.
Give it to him. I need you alive.
Oh, I'm sure I'll survive this, right?
Okay, so I have had.
These are all the Elijah
Yeah.
brands.
So I had the father and son handcrafted Reaper sauce, the ghost pepper sauce, the Extreme Regret.
And this is just regret.
Yeah. And
What I think is funny is that they're still all talking about bears.
Are they?
Yeah. Open Eyes. Dishonorable mention to the koala. One of nature's many mistakes.
You are correct on that.
Well,
But-
either you trade or you put more on yours, because you shouldn't get out of this. This was literally your idea.
I'll just do it. And you said not to drink soda with this, right?
Yeah. Because the last one the other one I had with these guys, I had soda and it just made it worse.
Now, the other one you had with these guys, was it less spicy or more spicy?
You
than this?
tried them.
Okay, you know
I
what?
brought 'em onto
I
the show
feel
already.
I feel like I'm being a bit of a bitch here. Give me one more drop.
Yeah, look at my glob.
Yeah, exactly. I have this tiny little thing.
I
and-
did that on purpose
I know.
because, like, you're over here.
Okay.
To his mom. He asked for more. I try to be nice.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Oh,
Toast.
Hold on. We'll do this right. To Bear. You guys didn't get to meet Bear, but to Bear.
The bear.
To bear.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh.
That's gross.
Oh God.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. Damn it.
It's a spicy meatball.
That's actually one of the most disgusting things I've ever eaten.
Chips.
Dude, fuck you, Jesus.
I tried giving you an out. You didn't take it.
Holy fuck a duck. That's bad.
Fuck my tongue.
That's the worst one I've had.
Have me a piece of cheese. Have me a piece of cheese.
Oh, shit, that hurt.
Fuck you, dude.
I tried to give give you the smaller one, but you wanted the big one.
Even Jesus is in pain. That was the most fucking painful thing I've ever had. Jesus.
A piece of bread, please.
Yeah?
The fact that Jesus walked off camera.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is painful. Oh. Woo! Oh, I wish Scraps were here. I mean, I went on camera, I don't even know what to say.
You guys got tissues? I gotta blow my nose. My sinuses are clearing up, and this is great.
Oh, really? Your sinuses are flared up.
I say clearing up.
Yeah, that is worse than the exceedum.
Oh.
They're both off screen. Woo! Jesus is in the bathroom.
Blowing my nose.
And I just want to point out, the Mexican had to walk away. Please come back.
Oh, God.
This is actually painful. Like, really bad.
Oh, God, I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm better now.
Please explain this. Ow.
Explain what?
What you just made me suffer through.
Hot sauce. Spicy hot sauce. Very spicy hot sauce.
Bishop.
Spicy
I need
hot
you to
sauce
put
I
a-
will give to my families that I don't like.
I will. I need
Thank
you to.
you.
I need you to put in a good word with your God friend, because I think I'm going to meet him.
No, you're not. I'm already fine. You guys will be good.
Damn, dude. Yeah,
the
that's
hottest shit I've had, but
help me here. That is actually
I'll go sit on it.
That is actually the most spicy hot sauce I've ever
We
had.
don't have any milk.
Thank you, Jesus. You did it.
Oh, God.
I didn't send him to shock again, though.
I think he's more used to it. That was bad. That was painful.
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal something, pal. The reason I ran into the kitchen just now.
you were about to puke, weren't you?
Yes.
I wanted to.
So, a few years ago, I went. This is when The Dark Knight came out. It was the premiere night, actually. Me and a couple coworkers went to a brewery to go have dinner and then go watch the movie. Well, one of the guys I used to work with loved spicy food. And at the time, the ghost pepper was still it was new, still the hottest pepper. At the time, the hottest pepper. And what the restaurant did was they had a thing called the ghost pepper extract sauce.
Bishop. Here. Put this in your mouth. It actually helped a little. Oh, God. Jesus. Jesus?
Yeah.
No, this
Fuck
is
you.
the worst we've had.
So the extract first there was way hotter.
I can't even sit down. Like,
So
I need to move. I need to move.
I dipped it all on the pizza, and then I decided to dip it more into the pizza. Dip the pizza into the hot sauce some more.
Oh, God. Take this.
I did not realize how hot it was gonna be. And then, yeah, it did not last in my stomach all that long. By the time we got to the movie theater, everything was coming up, and it hurt even more. So I recommend you try to keep that down, man, or it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt coming back up.
Dude,
I was not expecting it to be that hot, though.
even you're saying it's hot.
I wonder if I can make hot wings with this.
Oh.
Oh. Hot wings, some ranch, some celery, some cheesy fries.
That was bad.
You know what's funny? Puking has actually made it hurt less.
And this isn't just acting for the show. This is
No.
actually...
I sincerely, just now,
So which ones did you guys like the most? I already know which one you guys hated the most.
get out of my desert.
No.
That was brutal.
That still hurts.
No, I'm good.
Thank you. Thank you, Bishop.
Yeah, that was brutal. It's still bad.
I love you too, Mom.
You got no milk.
Damn it, Jesus.
Mr. Bishop,
How you
Mr.
doing,
Bishop
Bear?
would like to know if you're okay.
I'll live, but gosh.
This is what happens when I'm left unsupervised. I get what grabs my attention. I am so happy I found that shop up at the flea market. I am going back there to go grab some water.
I will break your arm.
Why don't you have another bite?
Yeah,
If you
take
wanna
another
go-
dollop. Take another dollop. Come on.
Oh no, I'm ready to play.
Dollop, 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 dollop. Oh, no chip. Come on. Come on, proud Mexican.
I'm good. Not that proud.
Coward! Coward! We have a live camera.
Hold on.
He is refusing to try another bite of a hot sauce. Everyone watching.
Yeah, because I already know what I'm going to be making with it. And I might bring it over for you.
Alright.
I will.
Can you say there's a hot sauce spicier than that?
There better not be. There's
Yeah.
not gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, and have you had it?
No. I didn't fucking...
My nose is running.
I didn't realize that they were coming out with it, and I wasn't able to get tickets to the exclusive release of it. And it was the same dude that made the ghost pepper. He made Pepper X.
Do you need me to move?
No, I'm good.
And he made
there's my water.
He made a pepper called Pepper X. I don't think they've given it an actual name yet. And he made a hot sauce with it.
Okay, so you're saying that's the spiciest hot sauce
I've
ever
had.
Yeah, that's the spiciest hot sauce I've had.
Not the
That is-
spiciest, but one of the ones up there.
That is the spiciest.
There was
that
one
is-
that I did have that made me puke.
But I mean, so you have had spicy.
Yeah, that made me puke. My stomach cannot handle. My stomach said,
Oh no, the microphone. I broke the microphone.
We're still
We're still good, right?
still recording. Yeah.
You guys can still hear me, right? How long has that been like that?
Sorry to cut you off, but
Oh.
Your mom said we can't do this when your brother comes visit us.
we're doing this when his brother comes to visit us.
Oh.
Do you like hot sauce, Sean? Because gosh, damn.
Ooh, what we should do is go to the.
No, he's like his brother. He has sense. Oh.
We should go to the flea market and grab some of the peppers that they roast there.
Sean. Oh, Sean. Sean has 10-ton balls.
Come on, Sean.
He says he would try this and it wouldn't affect him at all.
I'm sure, Sean. You know what? Yeah, let's go to the flea market and let's record it. And try to find something spicier than that.
They did have the world's hottiest gummy bear there, but I didn't have to spend money on it.
How much was it?
Both of you
Oh,
can go in that general direction. And you can find the place that you can fuck off to. I am not
What?
eating anything worse than that. I'm not eating that again. Oh.
I hope Scraps is watching. I wish he was here. That was...
Oh, God. I legitimately puked.
It's already that late. What time did I have to go pick him up?
All right. Yeah, that's
We
the
are-
hardest thing I've ever had.
That is. I want to point out again. Hi, Gluttony. Here, you go over there. I had a bullet graze my head once when I was a little boy. I've been bitten by dogs. I've fallen down hillsides. I've been clipped by cars. I've been shocked. I briefly, for a few seconds, had water in my lungs and was basically drowning. That is sincerely one of the most horrible experiences I've ever had in my life.
Drowning was mine.
The chips are good. Need some salt, though. You didn't put salt on them.
Gosh, that was painful.
Ow.
You want some more?
No, I'm thinking
The-
about. I'll have to go pick
The
up
funny
my
thing
brother.
is that, you know,
Thinking,
Bear...
what time I have to take?
I said this was for Bear. Bear was always up for an adventure. He was always very energetic, and he loved anything that was loud. So I'm going to take comfort amidst all this pain, thinking that, you know what?
He's probably
He would have had a ball with this. He would have gotten so excited and thought we were having such a fun time. Oh, my nose. My nose is still on my face, right? Okay, good. But
I can breathe again.
I have been your host, Kristoff N. We have the bishop here, who usually is in the corner. And we have this crime against humanity that refers to himself as Jesus.
Or sometimes Jesus. Or Jeeves. Or your neighborhood friendly Mexican.
That was brutal, dude.
From now on, you're just that bastard.
Come on.
This has been From One Side to the Other. We'll be back next week when we're going to talk about... Yeah, let's do it. We're going to talk about death rights from around the world.
That was brutal.
It was. That was horrible. I sincerely am mad at you right now. You made me puke into a sink.
All right, we'll save that for when Sean comes here.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. He's the one sitting here bragging, saying he wouldn't be affected by it at all.
Wait, your brother?
Yeah, he's saying that he'd he'd remain
Oh,
stoic.
Then
He claims that he could take that and he'd stay
is
stoic.
that a challenge, good sir?
Yes, it is.
That's a challenge, it sounds like.
And we're gonna
I will go out of my way to find another 2 hottest bottles.
make
Hotter
him.
than that.
Oh,
Make him
that
suffer.
was brutal.
That was absolutely horrible. If I was a Christian, I would sincerely say that was like a glimpse into hell. We'll be back next week talking about death rites and funeral processions from different cultures around the world. But in the meantime, everybody, for the love of God, stay away from that Elijah hot sauce.
No, get some. It's delicious.
Don't listen to him.
Okay, quick review. There wasn't much flavor other than like
It had no
But
flavor at
it
all. It
tasted-
tasted nasty.
It
It tasted
sweat.
it smelled like sweat. It tasted sour,
That's because it's
And
hot
then
here
there
I'm
was-
sweating.
and there was no taste beyond it. It was just this initial bit of sourness that was like the warning that I had made a mistake.
I like the first one, the Verde, the Elijah. That was good, actually.
Oh, suddenly he's not so brave. He's making a tactical retreat.
Yeah.
He'll only do it if we do it again.
Well, we just did it, Sean.
Yeah, you
No,
need to catch up.
No. Sean, I will find 2 other bottles hotter than that regret, and I will have them with you. Your brother would have them with us.
No, don't
The
put words.
bear will have it with us.
I will too, but oh my gosh.
No, fuck no. Anyway,
we'll also go to the flea market. Show you that over there.
anyway, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the show. Goodbye, Bear. We'll miss you. And as always, fuck you, first of all. And keep checking the shadows.
There we go.
That's why you always listen to Jesus.